Weird. That's really strange. Last time it didn't pop up. I didn't have a plus sign or a little chat box on the last one. Huh. I wonder what changed. That's interesting. It might have just been a glitch, but thank you guys for texting me, Sheila and Bree, and letting me know. I appreciate you guys. I'll wait for a few guys to get in here. Hey, Mercedes girl. I just got to get this off my chest. I was watching, of course, the shit show. Chico. Hey, Monica. Hey, Just Sheila. Thank you for letting me know. Hey, Bloom Flower Bar. I'm outside and I'm shivering. Hey, Starlight. I know I couldn't go without you guys being able to talk. Hey, Jake Hells. Hey, Bree. Thank you for letting me know. Hey, Flower Girl. Revival. Pointer Lover. I know, Chico, but I can't help this. Like, are you guys hearing this? Has anybody heard this? Hey, Deborah. Hey, CK. Damn, Danny. Jamani. Marcy. Sorry, we're just in this because I'm not going to be here long. But have you guys heard this shit? Hey, Janice in Accounting, Banana Pug, Miss Britt, Crazy Aunt Joe. Hey, Perry. Hey, Ohana. Hey, Lee the Bee. You guys, first of all, somehow, she got it all fucked up. I think she's just, first, let's get this straight. I don't care where you land on this situation. She is claiming that a SWAT team, a tactical SWAT team came to her house due to YouTube. And that detectives came to her house the same day. I don't care where you land on this. There's a whole lot of misinformation and stories that are being told around this. This isn't how these interactions go. And again, she has the full ability of foiling this. You want to ask us, like, how embarrassing that we're pointing out because you continue to lie about shit like you are tonight. And so, of course, you get reviewed. And then you'll be like, oh my God, nonsense. You fucking lied about something stupid like Kyle wearing a shirt, something about your cat and me selling. I've never sold merch. They're pulling my hair out because I have yet to confirm a design for our own merch, let alone for fucking you, dude. You ain't that important. But you got mixed up there somehow, something in that whole thing, and got me mixed into that with merch. You're fucking stupid. But that's why you get reviewed. But you know what's fucking embarrassing is that you claim you do true crime, that you are a true crime content creator. How embarrassing that we are normalizing fucking the lies that are being told. Well, she's accusing people. Somebody makes a comment and she says, oh, what was it you that called? How many more people are going to have to be accused of doing heinous things to her when we've never fucking taken it offline? We only stick to reviewing her words. I'm fucking fed up. This is bullshit. She has the ability of foiling it and putting it out and showing the fucking truth. If it's coming from the internet, put a fucking name on that shit. Put a fucking name on that shit. Stop blaming all these people. You said you were going to FOIA this shit in May. You continue to laugh and lie in your subs' faces. You are making a mockery out of police coming to your house, however it happened, whoever did it. I'm so fucking sick of the bullshit. Because of you. And then you get on here and you use it for fucking content. Continuing to put your family in a worse spot while you blame more and more people and piss more and more people off with your fucking blatant, ignorant allegations. And then when we clap back because you're out here fucking lying on us, then, oh, we're putting your family at risk. And, oh, we're the ones responsible if something happens to your family. Are you fucking kidding me? How fucking embarrassing that you are making a mockery out of law enforcement for your fucking games on YouTube. If you had nothing to fucking hide, you would have shown that whole entire fucking video. You might have altered the beginning with the names. as the approach, the birth dates, your children, but you would have made sure that that was seen because the internet had you swatted. You have implied that I am taking Christmas from your children. You are a fucking almost 40-year-old mother of 5. You know that Christmas comes every year on the same goddamn day. Your financial irresponsibility is not my fucking problem. Your lies are not my fucking problem. You're the one that is costing yourself a paycheck with your fucking lies. You have made allegations against myself, Truth, Clue, Cletus. I can't even remember some of the names she threw out tonight. Lyle. Unfucking real, BJ. You are making a mockery out of something that supposedly traumatized your family. You just went to the courts and attempted to get a no contact order in fear for your safety against Clue and Cletus. You spit in the faces of your subs with this attorney fund when your attorney just magically wasn't there and they all just brushed past it. You said your attorney was actually looking into the wasted county resources. I don't know what the fuck you're doing, and you're giddy. You're giddy as fuck. Tell me she's not. Tell me who's listened to her and tell me she's not giddy as fuck. She is elated. And it's disgusting. You want all of us to be more concerned about police coming to your house than you are. You're giddy about it. You're fucking giddy. It's content. You know what? If SWAT was knocking in my fucking door because of YouTube, that wouldn't be my priority. But, you know, then again. And your subs, half of them are saying one thing, another half saying another thing. They don't even fucking know. One of your goddamn mods was in Sinner saying ATF was at your house. Boston. And yes, I have the screenshot. The live chat's still up on Sinners. And we have screenshots of the other mod saying it was SWAT. Her own fucking mods don't know. It is unfucking believable the lengths she's going to. Yeah, she is. Never say never. She really is. Yeah, Boston said it was ATF and one said it was SWAT. Sassy said it was SWAT and Boston said it was ATF. I'm sick of it. I can't speak for everybody else, but I can't imagine how fucking over it Clue and Cletus are, how over it Granny is, Queen, Truth, Trisha, everybody. She fucking pokes and talks all the shit, makes up the dumbest fucking lies, just the stupidest fucking shit. Calling me Sulk Hogan. Bitch, you're pathetic. You're fucking pathetic. You can talk all the shit you want to about how nasally I sound, how annoying I am, but what you can't do is debunk me. You want to know why? You also can't review me because I stick to your own words. Just like when I said Craig was talking to minors, that story came from you about Wheel. I don't know why you all of a sudden panicked that I was asking if those gaming systems are monitored. That's a valid question. If people can hear him talking like that, they came looking for Craig, not us. They sure as fuck didn't come looking for Craig because of somebody random. Craig does and says a lot. No, never say never. I just heard that. I haven't even gotten to catch up yet. I haven't even heard that yet. Yeah, but why do her mods not even know Mrs. Fletcher? That's the problem. Her fucking mods don't even know what's up and down. Her own very fucking people. And then they're like, you'll never know what the source of the call was. Why? If it's from the fucking internet, why are you not blasting that shit? You're putting names on it. You better stand on that fucking shit. Am I wrong? You don't just get to accuse people of shit like that. Fuck out of here. Yeah, why were they back today? That's what I think too, Mrs. Fletcher. I'll be right back. I gotta blow my nose. I just don't get it. Like, has she not learned, or she not been paying attention at all to the Lauren Matthias situation? And I genuinely ask that because Lauren Matthias made a grave mistake. She started accusing people in courts of crimes. Then she just carried on and added more people to the story as she needed gaps filled and a reason to be the victim. She had a huge channel. She might still have a bunch of subs, but her credibility is shot. This was her job too. It doesn't matter what your channel size is. This is what you guys are doing. You are lying and using court systems, police officers, resources. This is the true crime community, correct? The first thing the true crime community would be standing against is shit like this. Nobody is okay with random fucking SWAT calls from the internet. But you're out here blaming everybody and not even proving that it was ever SWAT. Those guys were very peaceful and calm when they left. And there was 4, not 6, one vehicle. If all this happened, why not prove it? Because if this shit's really going on, fucking post it. Name it, shame it. Yeah. I would like to know what the fuck is going on. Why would they be back today? And yesterday at 3:51. Thank you, Elizabeth. I haven't watched Clues Live yet. It's the true crime community who's sitting here like shaming people for listening to the scanner. I'm sorry, but that's what these people do. They're true crime creators. Like, is anybody else confused of how people are mad that she made blatant allegations and people are like, no, we're going to find out the facts? Like, you cannot blatantly accuse people of crimes and then not expect them to want to know what the fuck actually happened and you're being accused of. Monica, it's crazy because no matter the size, this is what these people do. They burn it to the ground. They use these cases. They get so invested. They get caught up in the shit. Like this one here. Use the father. She's a co-plaintiff with the father of a missing child. 10 plaintiffs against 2 individuals and accused him of RICO and racketeering. Like the craziest fucking shit that they had a criminal enterprise via YouTube creators plus 50 John and Jane Does. Like these people, these creators, it's astonishing what they do. And then how they use our court systems. Like these are true crime creators and people are somehow trying to justify this shit too. And not asking questions. It's a mind fuck to me. I do not even understand what is happening. And people are just like, yeah. Her name's allegedly with Brittany J. She's burning it the fuck down. She claims she was just swatted on the 5th of December. And she posted or sent to post the end, like 30 seconds of when police were leaving her house. There was 4 guys in vests Said Sheriff's Department on the back of it. That's what we're talking about. It's just fucking stupid. And then cops were there supposedly yesterday. That's what I'm hearing. I haven't watched it yet, so. It's just old, Elizabeth. It's fucking old at this point. And the people trying to spin circles for her, like, what the fuck are you doing? If this shit's happening, fucking put it out. That's the problem is she said she was putting a halt to all this stuff. That's what she got the attorney for, right? She was shutting this all down. That's what she needed 10K for. And look where we are. 5 months fucking into it. And she is, I mean, I'm just, and stupid lies. Just fucking stupid, petty, fucking nonsensical lies. Just to keep poking at people so they clap back. And then she continues to look like a fucking victim because you clap back. And then you say something about all this shit. I'm not good with people being swatted from YouTube. But right now, we have no indication that that's what's happened. And I sure as fuck wouldn't do something like that. And I don't appreciate being lumped into this shit every fucking time it happens with Dark Horse. And I've proven that shit. And she continues to fucking do it. Always. Oh, she's just a fucking goddamn scandalous bitch. 4 years in a row. 4 fucking years in a row in December, this is happening. She has just pushed it further every year, it seems like. Demonetized 1 year at Christmas. This Christmas. Fuck MU. You know, or not, I didn't mean it like that. Fuck MU. HTC didn't even weaponize the police to the degree. Like, I'm surprised she didn't. That's what, the one thing I will say with that one, she never made, like, allegations. Sorry, walking in the house really quick. She never made allegations of, like, people driving by her house or anything. BJ goes that direction. She says people drive by her house. They've had a mysterious knock on the window. I mean, she's been trolled by people saying that they were going to put cameras out in her yard, like trail cams, and fly drones. She's been trolled and actively admitted that she was trolled and fell for it. But then she goes on later on to use it as a part of her, like, victimhood status when she knows it was a troll. Then they had to get all these camera systems. I mean, this one, I'm surprised Lauren didn't do more of that, though, truly. It's crazy where this is. Holy shit. Stella, that, I just can't even believe what we're watching at this point. Like, that's why I said how embarrassing. Here, you can call me lack of self-awareness. I was listening to that, and I was just like, what is happening here? There's nothing funny about anybody being swatted from YouTube, and she's sitting here playing games with it. It's content to her. If that really fucking happened, really? Really? Craig seems pretty unaware when he's the one that they wanted to talk to. Yeah, Pointer Liver, she needs another attorney. A different attorney. She started with the, if you have any family members or anything, let me know. Hey, Amy. Sorry, I hate it when it's got your guys' handles like this. Oh my gosh, just Sheila. I just can't even understand what is happening. Like, this is shocking. I am honestly mouth on the floor that there are so many people that are buying into this. And yet they say they follow true crime. But then I look at Lolly has an audience, you know? There's Crime Time Buzz has an audience. Like, people listen to this shit and they believe this shit. And it's like, what the fuck? Is that what she said? Never say never. It's fucking crazy to me. She told us in May that cops were watching their house. I've played the clips. You guys have heard it the last 2 days. I went back and pulled, like, very valid clips to the current situation. She said law enforcement was so aware of the situation that they were the ones that reached out to her. She said that they were going to be taking out warrants on Dark Horse. Dark Horse never even got a C&D. Again, I'm not trying to put smoke on Dark Horse. These are just the honest questions. Like, I'm sure Dark Horse would even be like, why am I blocked? Well, unless she's not. I mean, I don't fucking know what to even think anymore. Right, Stella? And it's like, okay, this time went well. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a dangerous game. If they have police officers in their front living room telling them that they're lucky that they didn't kick the door in, something's going on. If it's from YouTube, fucking, why aren't you having an attorney handle this? Like, people lacking the frustration that some of us are feeling is insane to me. If this all was happening, push aside that we're all getting blamed for it. Let's say it was somebody that people liked that this was happening to. They would be super thankful because that person had invested it in an attorney that they could help get them to the bottom of this. BJ subs have a slap in the face because they invested in nothing. That attorney is not doing anything. See, that's the difference here. She was already helped by her audience to put in the necessary steps to stop things like this from happening on YouTube, if this was the case. Do you see what I'm saying here? And people can't like wrap this around and realize, oh yeah, this is kind of a big fucking deal here. She is claiming that everybody is putting her family at risk, their safety at risk. She's pointing fingers at this person, that person, that person. Meanwhile, spitting in their faces because not once, she made these accusations against Clue and Cletus before, used the court to do it, told them that her attorney was helping her with it. That blew up in everybody's faces. And here we are again. They helped her with over $10,000, way over $10,000. I played the clip today where she initially started it. She ran that 3 days without having the give send go up to her private pay links, and they were sending money right away. Those first 5 days were probably the biggest donation she got. This is a lot bigger deal than people are realizing. And she's putting a lot of names and accusations out here. Serious ones. It's not bad enough for all of us to be called child predators. I mean, that's just, no skin off your back, right? Being called a child trafficker, a child predator, those are just simple walk in the park. I can't imagine if that happened to some of you thin-skinned bitches. Let me just say that. You would crumble. You think you would be as calm and as patient as I have been? No, some of you would have fucking crumbled. And that's just what's been done to me. I haven't had the courts used against me like Clue and Cletus and Granny. Let's recognize that. I am very aware of this. It's all fucking foul. And people try to justify why, when they're getting blamed for shit, that they want to know the fucking truth. Well, I'm sorry, but we all deserve the truth. We all deserve to know what the fuck is going on because names are being attached to this shit. These are serious fucking allegations. Once again, that she's making. Yeah, there you go. Sorry, I had to take a drink. Yeah, they sure did, Chico. They tried. I'm so fucking fed up with this shit. I'm so fed up with watching her laugh. She's giddy over this. Once again, she is giddy over something real life happening to her family. People rallied together and gave her money. Her subs did. Her mods did. If this was really going on, she should have handled it. They sent her the money to handle this with an attorney. There shouldn't be this situation. She claimed that he was handling all of this. That's what I think people are failing to. I don't care where you stand on her. She's gotten herself here on her own. This is ridiculous. Roxy, thank you for becoming a member or upgrading. And Emma, Thank you for becoming a member. Sorry, guys, I'm not paying attention on this. I'm on my phone. I don't give a fuck. Lie about the merch thing. That's kind of fucking funny. Like, I haven't even decided on they want to pull my hair out, no joke, because I can't decide on a simple design for simple bitch merch. That's how ridiculous I am. Let alone spending time putting it into a cat shirt. You got me confused with somebody else. But you just fucking run with anything. This is your problem. You just run with anything. You told us about the stories about Craig talking to a minor. You told us about him mentoring Wheels. I didn't make that up. He was playing with younger people the other day. I said I didn't know if it was underage or young adults. But we know he was playing with younger people because of the way he was talking. He was even saying different things. But you told us that he mentors Wheels and others. Like, why are you mad that I repeated what you guys said? It's so fucking annoying. I'm just fucking annoyed for everybody. Like, I can only express my frustration. I cannot fucking understand how it feels to be the ones that the fucking shit she has said in court against these people. And then she gets on here and continues to fucking poke and blame them for shit like this with no proof. And she could FOIA it. She could play the fucking camera of how this actually went. If this is going on, like I said, she was already sent over $10,000 to handle this. No fucking way he would. Never say never. Sue, I agree with that. That's what I'm saying, though. If my family was swatted due to the internet, and it was like she has claimed, all of these things, I would show you guys the video. I don't get it. She wants the victimhood and to blame all these people. It's just not, I don't get it. She welcomed in the very person who FOIA'd her before. Yeah, it wouldn't be my first priority, Elizabeth, but anybody in our shoes, if they asked for money to defend themselves or seek attorneys, would have. This would be in the process of being handled with an attorney because they would have taken that money and paid their attorney bills. Just like, all the ones they try to use to justify BJ's. No, that money went to attorneys. There's fucking years of dockets. But yet they want to point the fingers. No, she fucking, irritates the piss out of me. She makes such a big deal out of everybody's funds, but yet here we are with hers. And I hate to say this. I don't care where you fall on this whole thing of liking me or not. She is giddy over this, and that should make you sick. I don't care where you land on this. We are all recognizing that there's stuff going on there. Everybody is. No matter what we do, no matter what we say, this is a game to her. It's gross. It's truly sick. But that's all I wanted to say. I just had to get that off my chest because I'll be fucking damned. She sits here and wants to cry the fucking victim. Why is none of her people saying, BJ, we gave you the money for an attorney. Where is he at? Why are her people not being like, if this attorney was supposed to be handling this, why are you going through this all? How is this still happening? What did our money actually go to pay? And her people, her mods that sent her the majority, you should be ashamed of yourselves. If you are actually encouraging this shit, paying for this shit, and continuing to amp and escalate this shit, you should be ashamed of yourselves, truly. You don't give a fuck about her family, and that's clear. You would have demanded that that went to protecting her family if you thought her family was at risk, if you cared about her. If this was a real situation and there was real danger, like she claims, you all should be beside yourselves that she took your money and threw it away and then is telling you everybody else is at fault. You want to think we're all the bad guys. We're all the ones that had so much to do, and we've done so much to her. We're not the ones spitting in your faces. We're not the ones you're having to clean up for. She is. Don't you get sick of excusing why she's snoring in the mic every night? Why people can't review us reviewing her because it's her words? And when you make her stand on them, it's really ugly. So they got to call you a fucking bitch or an idiot or a piece of shit, trash bag, Karen, camel, slippery pig. You know, the list goes on. They got to call you all those things. Because her words, when they have to stand on their own, suck. And you can't really spin many of the circles because she's been spinning them. She started raising money July 9th, 2025, for a flat fee attorney who was going to handle all of this. She promised her subs it would soon be over. Please believe in her. She proceeded to send 3 shitty C&Ds. 1 to Granny, who she was already in litigation with for her first fucking bullshit. Weaponizing our court systems over fucking bullshit. Hurt feelings. And a jealousy that is something I've never seen. Alongside 9 others. Then she proceeded to send one to Clue and Cletus, who after sending the C&D, she turned around and filed a no contact order against. 2 different attempts individually, her physical safety. They had to hire an attorney. 2, to be exact. Just like Granny. Granny had to figure out how to even find representation for RICO and racketeering because it's not something many people get involved in. So that was a feat in itself. Clue and Cletus, same thing. They had to find attorneys to represent them because of frivolous fucking allegations in the court. She sent one to Queen Bee, who was in litigation. I think it was just wrapping up with Betty, her co-plaintiff in Pennsylvania. She sent a C&D to Queen Bee. Her attorney claims that he was never representing her in the C&Ds, meaning that his name was on them, he sent them, but he never intended on following up. Why would you do that? Especially when you're asking for money and demanding a bunch of stuff. Who was going to follow through? Isn't that a little fishy? Then her mod Ivy League says that they never said her attorney was representing them in the ROs, the C&Ds, so on and so forth. That he's a criminal defense attorney. That's his specialty. Well, his website tells a completely different story, but that's irrelevant because Ivy League supposedly was on all these calls. Oh, yeah, the mods were also included in the C&Ds. But, they can't have any clap back at them. But their names are in the C&Ds, and Craig's isn't. Craig's wasn't. Fuck Craig's safety. Who gives a shit about him? But those mods, though, they're important. It was Angela who accused her of being neglectful with the kittens, because that's the story Yvette told her, is how the story goes. But somehow, some way, myself and many others are being lumped into a group that called animal control, PETA, blah, blah, blah. You know, the drill. CPS, cops, PETA. Clue's been accused of Medicaid. The list is so long and the accusations are so deep. It's impossible to even list them at this point. And each person has a list of their own. She continues to poke at people. But when you try to defend yourself, then it's poor Brittany. She's a victim. Look at everybody piling on. But she can just sit out here and lie about stupid fucking shit. Accuse people of going real life. And then people say, oh, it's horrible if you're trying to figure out it's none of our business. The fuck it isn't. She's putting our names on that shit. Yeah. It's just stupid. Oh, Elizabeth, she's just being dumb as fuck tonight, but she's giddy over this. She's giddy. And I don't know how people can't see it. She's fucking giddy over having this content to talk about. And then somehow, some way, she's even throwing in there like, we are impacting, and she's naming a bunch of names, not just me. She's naming Clue, Cletus, like the whole list goes on. That's why you're going to get responses from all of us on this shit, because all of us are fed up for our independent reasons. I feel so bad for everybody that has to deal with this scumbag. I never anticipated her getting this bad. It's fucking insane. Abso-fucking-lutely insane. Why would you put your mods in a C&D, Chico? There's just no reason for it. They're not employees of your business, and like, that's... What? But her man isn't in it? Riddle me that. The man that you live with isn't included in the C&D or his safety or dignity, but your fucking mods? What? Cinda, I don't even fucking know how she's kept her head about her. Honestly, I really don't. I've said the same thing with Granny and Clue. I'd be in fucking jail, I think, at this point. And I'm not joking. I think I would be in jail. Like, I don't know how. That's why when people are like, oh my God, they're so fucking terrible. These people are so terrible. Yet sitting by and condoning the motherfucker who called Queen Bee's mayor. Make that fucking make sense. They don't like fucking real lifers, but they sit around and hang out with people who called Queen Bee's mayor or FOIA'd people. Make it make fucking sense to me. I don't even have answers for the shit anymore. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Terry. Yes. Escaped Cammie B. She claims she was just swatted on the 5th because of the internet and people clapping back at her. She has been an unraveling fucking mess. But she got herself aligned in this fucking group of 10 people who in October of 2024 accused a TikTok creator and Granny's Watching from YouTube of RICO and racketeering and being involved in the disappearance of a missing child. Then she proceeded, as that went through, they had to hurry and scramble to find representation to deal with that because Dog the Bounty Hunter was even included in this shit, you guys. Fucking wrap your head around all this. Just fucking insane. Then she kept unraveling further and further. Their legal representation fell apart. The whole filing was a fucking joke, but cost people a lot of fucking money. Granny has been through a lot. Then she attempted to get a no contact order on 2 more creators that she initially came out poking at, accusing the creator of being related to the missing child's stepdad. She kept poking and poking at Cluminati, trying to link Cluminati in some way, shape, or form through her ex-husband or whoever to the parent of a missing child, Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. She filed for no contact orders on Clue and Cleta, saying her safety, her physical safety, was at harm. In October, they were dismissed with prejudice. She's continued. She sent C&Ds. Her subs raised over $10,000, sent her way over $10,000 for legal representation. She got 3 horribly written C&Ds. That's it, for 10 grand. And he, when responded to one of Granny, who was already in litigation with her attorney responded to the C&D. Come to find out, her attorney never intended on representing her in a response. But yet she claims to her audience she paid him over $8,000. It's a whole fucking shit show. Right. She's never met them in person, and she was never, her physical safety was not threatened. Oh, fuck. Escaped Cammy B. I'm telling you. I started reviewing her because of her true crime coverage on Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers, who's a missing child out of Tennessee. I talk about true crime creators who really do the most, like Bullhorn Betty. Well, BJ I'd never seen before until this case, and that's why I started reviewing her, because she was hosting panels and they were just saying crazy shit about the parents of missing kids, like wild allegations and accusations and speculation. Like, it was just insanity. I'd never seen anything like it. But I pegged her pretty early on, and as soon as I started criticizing her, she started going crazy and just making up wild lies. And here we've been, on and off, back and forth. The lies have just continued. I mean, she got her audience to believe that I was clipping her children nefariously. And then one of her audience members called me a child predator and encouraged her subs and fellow viewers to call YouTube and law enforcement on me. This shit's wild. And I have been one of the ones that she's done the least to. She brought people on who made entire web pages on creators and promoted this shit. Doxed their children. She's paneled a guy that's called Queen Bee's mayor. I mean, just the heinous shit she's done to so many different people. Granny, I mean, I don't even have enough time to summarize some of the shit she's done. It's so fucking much. When you really sit and think about the last almost 2, I can't even summarize the shit. It has been pure insanity. Well, she should be intimidated by me. It just takes a little common sense to figure her out. I've got her pegged. That's why she can't stand me. That's why she hates all of you guys. Something is seriously wrong. She is giddy, CJK. She is giddy about having this SWAT interaction and continuing to poke and lie about dumb shit like me having merch. That's the dumbest shit ever. Even trying to put me into that. And once again, it's just because she doesn't do her research and she didn't know. Somebody told her that, and so she ran with it and threw me and Truth together. And I think I don't know if Truth had merch made or he just had a shirt. I have no idea. But it wasn't me. But she don't care. She's just, I haven't decided on my own, let alone somebody else's. Something's fucking wrong here. And yet they want to scream and holler at all of us. Yeah, because he runs a business. It makes sense for him to. He's a seller. I'm just too. I tell Kyle all the time I need to make a choice, don't I? Do we have more? Yeah. I'll grab him. Kyle's always he's very indecisive too with design stuff. We have a hard time when he went to design his business cards. He struggled with it. Yeah, there really is. This is really a really sick situation, if I'm being honest. Yes, escaped Cammy. Yeah. We're not even joking. So she says that the SWAT happened. And the reason I was like, yes, is because in the comment section after the SWAT, she was hanging out with this fucking dude that's just this verbally abusive piece of shit. Like, truly, that's what he is. She was hanging out in his chat, and she said that the police officer said to them that they were Christian extremists. Like, she said that the cops said that when they came for the SWAT. And then her other half is in the background of a video the other night saying that their local police department calls him a terrorist. It was wild. I don't know what's going on. Sorry, it's cold out, so my nose is running. It's crazy. I've never seen anybody. I know, I will, you guys. I promise I will. I just gotta get to where I actually make a decision. I'm just so indecisive. So bad. And I am really simple, so I like really simple designs. So I think I'm gonna make like a monochrome island beach little thing, and everything will have like official Cabana Crew on it, our little logo, and then it'll be like the simple bitch, or there will be nothing with nonsense on it. I don't want anything with like my logo. Our logo will be the simple bitches. And then if I make other shirts, I think I want to put simple bitch on like the little like arm tag or something. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here now. But I kind of like, I started looking at your guys' comments and thinking of other things about merch. She is much endeavors. Yeah, CJK, that's what's embarrassing. You can call me all the things. You can say I'm obsessed. Ma'am, you continue to lie about the dumbest shit. Like just straight up stupid shit. And then claim we're behind. I've never done anything. I don't. Like, all I've had to do is use her own words. They tell this story. We'll get some designs together and I'll let you guys decide. We're called demons, demonic, that we fucking need rebuked. How many fucking times have we been rebuked this year? It's unreal. People are like, how dare you guys? Nobody's sitting here cheering this on. Don't get it twisted. I haven't seen anybody cheering this on. But what I think I see people saying is, yeah, you claimed this shit was escalating, and that's why you needed this attorney to shut this down. You never handled business. You've been lying to your subs over and over and continuing to blame all of us for shit none of us are doing. You have no proof of any of this, but you're putting our names on it. Because she sells it. CJK, she sells her story. And her children. And Craig's. That's what I'm hoping, Cinda. I'm thinking that will be one of our first one. So we'll do a simple bitch and then the Petty Betty Trash Bag Karen. Simple bitch, little insignia one on the sleeve or something once. Chico, it's mind-blowing. It's fucking mind-blowing to me. It's actually really sad because watching somebody have the lack of self-awareness, she keeps poking, saying things are escalating. Well, she sits there and also out of the other side of her face will tell people, like, you don't know who you're messing with. No, you don't. None of us know what's going on. We're getting accused for shit. It's just really fucked up. All the way around. I'm fed up. And I'll laugh at her and I'll use her own words and we'll continue to talk about it. Because I'll be damned. Sorry. You think we should be embarrassed? Sit all the fucking way down. You should have been embarrassed a long fucking time ago, and here you are. Continuing on your fucking games at your family's risk. Everybody, including your own subs, have told you. What they're suggesting is you take a couple days off. You're like, how fucking dare they? How dare they think I should take a few days off and figure out what I'm going to do? Because I already told my subs that they gave me $10,000 for an attorney that was handling all this. Now I don't have that to go through. So maybe you should slow down and get ahead of yourself is kind of what people are suggesting. But you're too stupid to even realize that. They're telling you to take a break to get your story straight. Because for some reason, a lot of these people still think there's something good going on over there. I had to take melatonin. Betty. Oh my God, she promoted Betty. She fucking promoted Betty tonight, you guys. I'm not even joking. She's like, and Betty is over there dragging nonsense. I mean, you're desperate. You're desperate for a bitch to get off your ass when you're tapping Betty in. I won't even review Jones and her sinner. Next up, Betty. Betty's talking shit about Becky and Duchess. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, that's gonna land. Are you fucking kidding me? Come on, people. Sorry, that was probably loud in your ear. You guys like this canned shit? How many of you guys like that canned water? That's not what I'm drinking right now, but Kyle's been drinking it. I'm drinking me a Diet Coke late in the evening because I'm a rebel without a cause. Shh, don't tell my mom. We're gonna go watch a movie though. Right? I mean, they should. Send her all your money. That's what I gotta say. Yeah, forgiving Rakin. Yeah. Yeah, interesting. They're all saying they don't like real lifers while condoning real life. I mean, it's just the wildest shit to me that I've ever seen. And people being giddy over SWAT being called over the internet seems to be really ridiculous, especially in a community that calls themselves true crime. I mean, you saw how it panned out for Lauren when she made allegations and accusations of like all this shit and took restraining orders. Like, this shit doesn't go well. I don't know who they're trying to kid. Okay, you're drinking a Monster. I'm good then. We can be rebels together. No, I'm actually headed to bed though. I'm gonna go watch a movie with the other half for like 20 minutes because he'll fall asleep. Poor guy's been so fucking busy. Running around doing bids. Okay, good. We're all rebels together drinking our Diet Coke. I mean, there could be worse things, right? According to Betty, I could be doing rails off the back of a toilet. I'll take it. I could always look like Betty or be like Betty. Hey, I'm good. I could also, if I ever had Betty promoting me or I was ever promoting Betty, take my internet away, please. I'm going up, babe. I'm going up. Whenever you're ready. Yes. Horsewoman. Oh shit, I can't. I'm on my phone. What I can do for you, Horsewoman, is sorry, I just looked down. Yes. I just watched Krishna's live. That's why I was thinking. Did you guys watch Krishna's live recently? She did a really good live. If you haven't, I highly encourage you to. I can post it on my community wall when I'm done. I don't remember the title of it. Sorry, I'm on my phone, so I'm straight on YouTube. But I can repost it in my community wall when I'm off. She did a really good live stream. Yeah, I suggest going back and watching it. Please consider becoming a member. Y'all, it keeps the lights on. No, she never said that. Venus, she never said that. Sorry about that, horsewoman. There's not many options on the phone. That kind of sucks. Buzzballs? What? Ma'am, we're going to have a talk about that. No, I'm just joking. You can celebrate. You should be celebrating. You have a lot to celebrate tonight. Crush is great, yeah. It's a hard one to watch. It's really hard because it's a victim's family, so it's twofold. Victim's family, so the end of it, of what their family has been accused of, what this crime did to their family, there's that aspect of it. Families are torn to shreds through tragedies, really they are. On top of the outside force of creators like Lauren, who add additional pressure to those relationships, it's a fucking train wreck. Sorry, I'll join you. And then we'll go up. 1 chocolate, 1 sugar cookie. Well, you got something good to celebrate, though. Okay, I'll smoke one more time. Oh my gosh. Venus, it's just crazy. It's fucking crazy at this time. Oh, and okay, let me explain. Chico, you know when I said I made 3 separate donations in Duchess's the other day? I didn't mean, like, let me correct this. I don't even know how this got started, but this is obviously, like, they pay attention to every little thing. Chico was giving, like, updates as we were going. Constant updates. And she'd be like, we're this much away from this amount. So I went in and was trying to make donations as Chico was, like, updating us how close we were to this. That's all I was doing. I wasn't trying to get recognition or anything. I was just trying to catch, and they were going too fast for me as is. Like, by the time I would get my donation to go, somebody else had already gotten one in. That's what we kept doing. Chico was, like, keeping us going. It was like a game kind of being played over there. We were all, like, running in to try and, like, drop something. That was it. That's why I did 3 separate. That was it. Nothing more to it than that. Wasn't looking for any, like, pat on the back or anything. It was just a game we were playing. No, you can still. It's open till Friday. Yeah, it's just fucking crazy. It was like a fucking game. We were enjoying it. Yeah, I thought about that, but then Janice in accounting, his logo and his merch sucks. So there's that. No, it's not bad at all. He is a really good artist. But I just thought something like his merch would be like really, no, it's very basic. It's actually kind of cool because it is so basic for him. Yeah, it's open till Friday. But that got mentioned tonight. It's fucking stupid. Yeah, we're trying to stop her bag. And we're trying to steal fucking Christmas the same day that comes every fucking year. Why didn't she prepare for Christmas when she was making huge money? 5 digits. Like, what the fuck? It's so stupid. Yeah. That's exactly right, Chico. Like, you were, and you did great. It was kind of like an auction all of a sudden. You got the rhythm going, and it was great. That was the goal. It wasn't because I was like I was fucking around and I couldn't keep up with Chico. By the time I would come back, like, she would give us an update. It had already gone past, and then we were at a totally different number. If you guys were in there, you would know what we were talking about. But they are using that nefarious. I mean, one thing you'll never do, and just be very clear, you will never shun or shame me over what I do or how I donate or what I give back to or anything. You will never shame me over that. That might sound arrogant, but I put my money where my mouth is. 100%, and I can stand on that. I don't need to prove it, but I can confidently say that. I give because I want to, not for some public accolades. There will never be a day that the internet knows 99% of what I do. They don't need to. But I also don't need to make 3 donations for the internet clout. We were playing a fucking game. Don't ever get it twisted. I've stood on what I've stood on since I started this channel, and it was monetized. And if that sounds arrogant, well, yeah, it's probably because I can stand on it. I do above and beyond when I can, and I'm glad to. This channel, the people around here, you'll never take that from any of us. Because of you guys, we have accomplished a lot of amazing things. You won't take that from any of us, myself or the people around here. That's what an islander is. See, that's why people are kind of arrogant when you mock them, because they've done a lot of good. A lot of good, because they're good damn humans. And you're the one that pushed some of these damn good humans away. Not me. I didn't drag them over here. They saw your ways, your patterns. It was you that drove them here. I got nobody to thank but you, I guess, for introducing me to some amazing people. Yeah, yep, we're the Grinches. We sure are. Us and everybody else. She's just doing the typical, like, throw every name on it. So she's poking at Clue, myself, Queen, Cletus, Truth, you know, the whole lineup. Granny. She's getting everybody. She's even including, like, Soup. She's even branching out a little bit further for the victimhood. She's really tightening the reins. Her adding Soup demands loyalty and more victimhood to her. She can play that up to hers because she already knew that Soup didn't fuck with her. So Soup is just one in her game. She's just a pawn in Brittany's game. She don't really care. She knew Soup didn't fuck with her. But she's using this right now. She's completely twisting what Soup said for her own purpose. But that's to get the grift going. This is how she works. She's just adding Soup to the lineup. She'll straddle this for a little bit. We know how she works. Right. That's exactly right. And I wish I could do more. But that's one thing they will never take from me, is that we don't try to help. Ever. Like, that's never going to be something they take, because I am one thankful, grateful motherfucker. I have had times in my life where I needed a hand up, and I will forever be grateful for those times in my life when people came in. I don't take that shit for granted at all, and you won't even attempt to shame me over what I do. She always thinks I sound so arrogant when I say that. Yeah, I am, because I stand on it. What have you given to society? How'd that turkey dinner go for that anonymous letter writer? Crazy how that happened right before your PayPal got shut down. I think people were successfully sending you PayPal donations for the turkey dinner for the random stranger. And then afterwards, your PayPal seemingly had a problem, and your Give Send Go went down. Crazy. Just Sheila, it's so exhausting at this point to keep up with it. It's so exhausting. Like, I haven't even caught up on clues today. It's impossible to keep up all the different allegations and the different directions she's taken this. It's fucking insane. And her people are just sitting around, like, salivating over this. Like, oh my God, I can't believe you've been swatted. Where's the proof of the SWAT? And why aren't you asking, why is the attorney not doing anything? We gave you $10,000. Why is this attorney incapable of doing a thing? If you really gave a shit about her, you should be ashamed of yourself. That you sent money and this is what the outcome is. If there was something really going on, like, what the fuck? I can't either, Janie Bell. I appreciate you, Dina. I really appreciate you. I have gotten really lucky. I really have. I'm incredibly grateful for the people I'm around, my family, my support system. Like I really realized that over the last couple of weeks is we have a lot of good people in our real lives and then on the internet too. Like I have a really good group of subs. Like I really enjoy you guys. I enjoy being able to have these conversations, share experiences, tell stories. Like I love these moments. Going and staying at the Airbnb, like you guys all knew it was like Beverly Hillbillies go to a mansion. I mean, y'all know that like that's not my element, and I was kicking it up. And then you hear people like, "Oh, she's so snooty over there." I'm the last snooty person ever. Not snobby in the least bit. I am the farm girl gone to the city. Son-in-law is like our fucking movie. Howdy. You don't even understand. That's not Kyle and I. But to hear people like mock us or like act like that's what we're like is so fucking funny to me. No. Bitch, I remember the first time I was like in middle school when I went to the restaurant called The Ground Round. It was a restaurant in Bismarck, North Dakota, Montana. What the fuck am I saying? My edible kicked in. It fucking cracked me up though because they gave you popcorn before your meal. That was the big selling point at the Ground Round was popcorn. I didn't even know about Texas Roadhouse and the peanuts that could go on the floor at that time. That was still foreign to me. But I thought that was big stuff, like the fanciest place in the world. My favorite restaurant still is the Golden Corral. I love me a cheap, trashy buffet. There ain't nothing wrong with it. Leave me be. But I guess to shut-ins, like BJ, I get around or have this crazy life. Meanwhile, I'm miserable. And just the rich girl with the pool. That's the weirdest thing ever, too. Being in Arizona and people calling like a pool a rich girl thing. No, it's called survival. Because we live in the devil's asshole. Come on, Hank. Come. Come on, buddy. Oh, my gosh. These people. BJ just kills me. All right, you guys, I'm going to bed. Waiting on the old lady to get up the stairs. Come on, pretty girl. All right. I hope you guys all have a good night rest. I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm sure she'll have more shit to say. That's dumb as fuck. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.